need that good old intro coming in. Like, here I go. What up, though? Be the G call. And that's how we bowl. All right, man. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all been, man? It's Friday. What's shaking out there, man? What's happening? Yeah, man. Love, peace, and happiness to all, man. Word, I'm just be feeling grateful, humble, and appreciative these days, because God just be blessing me left and right, man. You do good things will happen for you. You feel me? But this is a great topic. This is a great topic. Shout out to my boy Lou, man. That's my brother right there, long time classmate. That's somebody that is just touch base real quick before we get into the content. My boy Lou, man, that's my classmate, y'all. We went to school in Yonkers, man. Shout out to everybody who went to school 9. Yeah, we went to school 9 together. I think we was in the same class for like 2-3 years. I think from like what was that, 4-5? Yeah, from like fourth to sixth grade. Word. And yeah, that was my boy, man. So to this day, the reason why I mentioned him and let y'all know that's my schoolmate, we end up choosing the same career. So shout out to Lou, man. Anytime I call Louie, man, he answers the phone, gives me the best advice. I think he was out there before me, but shout out to Lou, man, and all my trucks, man. Y'all keep trucking. You know what I'm saying? Safety first, man. Keep your eyes on the wheel, you know, and keep your eyes on what pause. Keep your eyes on the road and your hands on the steering wheel. Meaning, if you're gonna talk on that phone, make sure you got your headphones on. You feel me? But yeah, that's my boy, man. Lou, I was hoping he showed up. Something probably came up. But if he do, he do. But shout out to Lou, man. Many blessings to Lou. Word. Um. Shout out to everybody that have been showing up. Man, Disha popped up on me last night. You never know. This is gonna be an awesome show. And shout out to all my subscribers. I appreciate all y'all. Like I keep saying in every show that I do, y'all more than welcome to put it in the comments here. Something y'all want to talk about. Y'all can pick a topic. I even make a thumbnail for it and everything. If y'all give me a heads up. Cause just now I was going through my phone, seeing a whole lot of good pictures and whatnot. So I say, you know what, I didn't have the time that I thought I was gonna have to get a good thumbnail together. But anyhow, without further ado, I'm gonna get right into it. The topic: when you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. That's a catchy one. I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's true or false, but it's in between because not everybody. I mean, it wasn't even supposed to be compete or compare. That just came to my mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm use that as a good title. And but it is honestly really was, what do you prefer, loyalty or respect? I'm gonna go with respect 24/7, 365 to the rest of my days, because loyalty can always be questioned. Respect, if they disrespecting you, trying to get disrespectful, trying to get slick or funny out their mouth. With loyalty, people can always fake the funk if you can't see through their true colors. And the dark will never outshine the light. So eventually, people could pretend to be this and be that, and use that four-letter word that deceives the ear. Oh, I love you. That's just like loyalty. It's just a word that deceives the ear. People don't know the true meaning of loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when they say that love and loyalty, it be mad fool. So I don't even be saying that shit back when I hear it. Like, nah, don't even say that, because for one, you don't even live that. You don't even present yourself with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So don't tell me. What I'm saying is, if somebody tell me love and loyalty and you ain't been loyal to me, I don't want to hear that. Keep that over there, who you've been kicking it with, who you've been loyal with. You feel me? As long as that's what I said. That's another thing I was saying to one of my slogans. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta share it. You ain't gotta love it. As long as you respect it. You know what I'm saying? Respect it or check it. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how Triple G's roll, man. And that's why I always say we give it however we hold it, however you giving it. Meaning you come at us this way, we're gonna give it back to you that way. You come at us sideways, we're gonna give it to you sideways. You come out as calm, cool, collective, and that's what you're gonna get out of us. Calm, cool, and collective. Y'all like shit, comment, subscribe, man. And that's why I love my brothers. Shout out to both of my older brothers, man. All three of my brothers. Castro, Fred Head, my Thought Pop, and Wainsley. Free him till they free him, man. Nino, man. Be home in a minute. You know what I mean? And I gotta shout out my Joneses and all that too. Can't leave them out. Those are brothers from another mother. You know what I mean? And all my cousins. I know y'all first brothers and sisters all day, every day. You know what I mean? And I just like how, you know, a lot of my cousins and my brothers and how we do us. Like we don't, and that's another post I just did. My cousin said he was feeling that. He needed to hear that. No handouts, no co-signers, man. We don't do none of that. And the thing is, I just want it to be known. If I ever told you I love you, I really mean it. So I don't compare myself or compete. Never with nobody I ever say I love. You know what I'm saying? That's let's just get out the nitty gritty. Cause I still salute my older ones, the Amicas, you know what I'm saying? Been putting on forever, been super fly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King. Shout out to Ski. Happy birthday too, Ski. His birthday was, I think, like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So those are the ones that I looked up to and got my swaggerific from and all that, and just learned my way around life, observing everybody. You know what I'm saying? My whole fam. And when I say everybody will respect you, yeah, they're gonna respect you because you're gonna know when they're getting disrespectful. But you don't know when somebody's loyalty into the long run, long weeks, months, days down the road. But as soon as they get disrespectful, you're gonna hear it come out their mouth. They're gonna call you out your name, or they're gonna do something disrespectful, reaching over your food and stuff like that, bumping you, brushing past you. All that's a form of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So respect is like that. You could catch disrespect right away, quick, fast. You know what I'm saying? They can hide and pretend with that loyalty. That's why I said loyalty can always be questioned. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like when you gotta give it to get it. You know what I mean? And I feel like loyalty is most important when it's in a relationship. Yeah, you could be cool and loyal to your homies, but them dudes don't really be your homies, man. Like, get out of here, man. Dudes be having hidden agendas. To be your homie just to be around you. And some dudes, like I used to tell my dude, Nooney, shout out to him. I used to be tight to be around certain dudes. Like, oh, this dude only got you around because he a wing. You know what I'm saying? He know you hold weight. Not saying my man it's just all muscle, but I know my boy get busy, and if he rock with you, he gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. That's what I'm getting at. And some dudes don't be able to hold their own weight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy Noon, man. He be pulling up here real soon too. No worries. Got a lot of things chefing up. We just burnt the kitchen. we just burnt the kitchen. We're just trying to scrape off the burnt part and get everything that's good back together. You heard? That's what we over here doing. But yeah, man. So me, like my boy Castro, shout out to my brother again, man. He said that one time in the post too. Said we don't compete, triple G's, we don't compete, we eat. Period. You know what I'm saying that's 100 proof fact. That's what's stacking over here. We eating, all of us, very well. Word. Mama ain't raised no fool, and it's all about. Only time I compare, man, is I compare myself to where I've been, where I'm trying to go, and the things that I achieved along the way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I achieve something, when I see people, shout out to Nate too, man, because I think from my understanding right now, that she's the first one, I'm gonna say, in my generation that I know that I know of. I don't know, it's probably somebody else that I don't know about that copped her crib, like, you know what I'm saying, a homeowner and all that. I'm saying that my family, my bloodline, 359, who I slept in the same bed with, you know what I'm saying? Ate out the same bowl, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Ran around, had peer fights and all that, doing a whole bunch of craziness growing up. But shout out to her and her hubby. Word, I gotta highlight them and go check them too. I ain't been over there in a hot minute. I ain't seen nobody since I think about Christmas. Word, word up. I ain't been, since I've been back from my little trip from FL. I ain't really seen nobody yet. But yeah, man. So that's the only time I compare. I'm comparing myself, and this, and then when I'm comparing that, it's about balance. You know what I'm saying? Having structure in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. And yeah, so that's that for that, man. And respect to get you everywhere. Respect is everything. Loyalty ain't. Respect is everything. Loyalty ain't nada. Respect is everything. Cause how could you have loyalty without respect? How can you expect somebody to have be loyal to you if they don't respect you? Everybody, that's the saying. Like a stranger walk by you, you want him to, you know what I'm saying? If y'all coming in the same doorway, you gotta, pardon me, excuse me, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean they gotta be loyal and trust you that you're gonna move out the way for them. Nah, it don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just me and my microphone. See, I might get 15 cents and call it a night, you heard? But then yeah, man, Deisha was saying, oh, sometimes you finish the show too fast. Yeah, because, man, listen, I'm in and out, man. Wham, bam, thank you, YouTube. That's it. But then to compete, man, compete with myself as well. I want to compete to do better than I did yesterday with my attitude, especially with shout out to Baby Love and just making my marriage work. Because nobody wants somebody that's always, how you call it, always grumpy and just in a sour move and don't not enjoying life. Nobody wants that, man. So I had to come up. Excuse me, I was parched. I had to take a swig of that good old tea wifey just made. I had to learn that too, ladies and gents, to enjoy life, man. Life is for living, man. You gotta live and let live. You can't wake up every day in a sour mood. That energy rubs off when people believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I compete with myself to strive and gain or win something by defeating, establishing over other things, not other people that's doing the same. Cause yeah, we out for the same thing. We all want to look good. We all want to look fly. We all want to have the. See, my goal is this. Like, I go out of certain things. Certain things don't impress me no more. Like getting fly. You know what I'm saying? Getting fly, buying this, buying that, Jordans. This. I go out of that. I need a house now. You know what I'm saying? I got a kid. I need a yard. I need some space. I need some property. You know what I'm saying? Some land, business, things of that nature. So I know buying 1,000 pair of sneakers and not even that, just sneakers every month. Every month you buying sneakers and all that. Little do you know, if your closet is more than what's in your bank account, you're hustling backwards. If nobody told you that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me development and growth. Like, yeah, I like to look good. I feel good when I look good. But guess what? As long as my spirit is good, as long as I'm feeding my spirit, man, that's all that matters. That's within. That's like a car. You get a car. You want the car guts to be good. Yeah. You might want the whip to look good too, because it depends on whatever you prefer. You know what I'm saying? You might prefer Benz, Beamer, Honda, whatever it is. You still want it to look good outside. Don't get me wrong. Nobody wants to drive a hoopty, but long as it's reliable, that's what I depend on. A reliable car. That's what I wanna be pushing. Long as it's reliable. Cause I done had some hoopties. I got some nice whips now. But guess what? That came in due time. It wasn't always this good. You know what I'm saying? Not that I regret near day, a minute, second of my life. I just know what it took to get where I'm going and where I'm at with it. You feel me? That's it. That's all. But y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Man, y'all put something in the comments in the chat, man. Y'all the next topic y'all want to chop it up with. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so if you in a circle and they're always competing and comparing, man, that ain't the people for you, man. I'm sorry to be the barrel of bad news, but I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm saying you want people that's gonna uplift you, like, yeah, and tell you. That's why shout out to Lou again. And me and my brothers and cousins, we always did that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Chris. I ain't see him pull up, but it's all good. It's all good. He got his own life, you know. But yeah, that's 15 cents. Y'all might get 5 more cents and I'm out. So we always shared the knowledge, wisdom, you know what I'm saying, with each other so we could understand it. And if we like it, we went for it and we did it and, you know what I'm saying, conquered it. That's what it's always about. That's why I said in the last show, it ain't always about financial help. You know what I'm saying? It's about shedding that good knowledge and wisdom to people. Shred it down. Shout out to my cousin Ski too, man. Big amicas over there. So I call them the big A's. Big amicas over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause they always he be calling me too, yo nephew, yo cuz, what's up, cuz? What you doing right now? Are you situated with a job? Yeah, it's all right. We could do better, get something better. Or they hiring over here at such and such. I'm like, all right, good looking, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. You feel me? That's what I love and admire about people. Them type of people that want to see me do good. That ain't competing or comparing with me. Nah, I really ain't got nothing for you to be comparing with. Let's get it together. That's what I'm about. Cause you gotta remember this, ladies and gents. I never told you nothing. If you never heard nothing I said, there's strength in numbers. But at the same time, you gotta know your powers that you possess. So therefore, I'm saying that to say, if you got to keep it pushing to be a one-man army, be a one-man army. Like right now, just me and my microphone. You feel me? But this is what it is, man. See me, I always was. I like a challenge. So I didn't see if the challenge was not my people is doing better than them, but me being a good example to spread the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding down to them. So I gotta walk it like I talk it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to like gain that and seek that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to pass it on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always competing and comparing to myself with myself. But I'm not battling the flesh no more. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest battle. Once you learn, and I had a big battle the other day too. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Baby Love. I love her for life, man. I always big her up because it talk highly of my wife. Because that's that's somebody that I highly respect, and I know she highly respects me. You know what I'm saying? So and we're loyal to each other, and we had to grow into loyalty. You know what I'm saying? You don't just I'm gonna be loyal, loving loyalty. Nah, how can I don't even know you. How I'm gonna be loyal to you? You know what I'm saying? Like people just be using words just to use it, and not even understanding the full meaning of the word and not living it. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. So yeah, so I was battling with the flesh. So I'm just saying that you gotta remember your power have words. Like I did one of my shows. I gotta go back and watch one of my shows. I might start bringing that but up again, the power of my pain too. So just saying, I'm like, wow. And I would just um comparing myself with why am I dealing with this? Why am I fighting this battle right now when this battle is not even mine? And I realized that the balance and my studying and my seeking diligently was off. I haven't really been going seeking the wisdom and understanding that I need so I don't have to fight this flesh. I got to fight the good fight of faith. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get back on track. So I said, oh, now it's okay. I'm back and competing and comparing again. So this is how this title came up. You know what I'm saying? So with me, it's always about self development and taking constructive criticism. So this is how this whole title came about. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it few videos on YouTube about the loyal in a battle with competing and comparing with myself. You know what I'm saying? So as I was doing that, I took a few notes. I said, okay, I'm just gonna use this as a title. You know what I'm saying? So now, as I'm saying, as I'm competing and comparing, um better as far as the comparing because I'm more balanced. but I still got to do better with the competing with the flesh and the spirit. I can't let the flesh win. You get what I'm saying? So that's where the competing. That's what you're competing with, the flesh and the spirit. I'm gonna speak for me, but that's all of our battle. If y'all don't know it, you know what I'm saying. But y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna start getting more spiritual, whether they like it or not. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in tune with that, and we could build on that. But that's what much to really, you know, I'm up here, my work is sloppy. I'm not doing my purpose. You know what I'm saying? What I'm sitting for. You know what I'm saying? What I was born to do. I'm not really even doing it. I'm lacking a whole lot. But again, just going back to competing, I gotta get stronger. Is let my spirit win over the flesh, meaning I always battles that's not mine. You know? Oh, I had a viewer, shout out to the viewer, they left. But yeah, thanks for the view. Appreciate you. Excuse me. Gotta sip this drink. But it's a competition. As a rival, rivals are more parties strive for a common goal which cannot be shared. You see that? So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Your flesh, you always gonna fall weak if you not strengthen up your spirit, man, to how they say, walk in faith and not by sight. And I believe that's gonna be my next show because I gotta start getting to it. It's like I'm tired of holding back, you know, not really holding back because you know sometimes you say to yourself, oh, I'm not ready. When you ever gonna be ready? When you ever gonna be ready? You gotta have your courage up. You know what I'm saying? It's either put up or shut up. You know how they say put up or shut up? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Start doing what I gotta do. And that's why I say I'm falling short because I'm not putting it out there in the atmosphere. You get what I'm saying? Letting them know who I be. Feel me? Like that 9/7. I'll let you know what that means too. That's my birthday, September 7th. But it's more to that. But y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all don't even gotta share. Just subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel up. And I appreciate my 280 subscribers. Gradually growing. You know what I'm saying? Double G's. A great glow. Right. So the message is basically where one's gain is another's loss. So my gain is to arise between my flesh and my spirit. So I want to stay above and rised up in the spirit. And that way I won't fall short. Yeah, I believe that's it. Ain't nobody gonna pop up. That's 23 cents. I'm gonna leave out like 25 cents and maybe a little some change. I definitely get a quarter water tonight. I'm gonna call this the quarter water. You heard? No little Debbie, no chips on the side, none of that. You heard? I'm getting good at this. But yeah, I think this was a great show, man. This was a quick, good message. Even though I was freestyling most of it, you know. But it's that's self-explanatory sometimes. Is it good to compete with others? No, I don't like to compete with nobody, man, because everybody motivates me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It increased my motivation to see people do good. So I don't try to do better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's not fruits of the spirit. That's not a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a good spirit to have. And I never had that spirit. So I don't want people to think when I start talking about other things or letting y'all know how good God's been to me or how I overcame and I crushed the competition of the spirit. I don't want y'all to get it twisted or misconstrued. So I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm coming from. But love, peace, and happiness to all. God bless. That's 20 cents for y'all. Don't spend it in one place.